MP? Let's get it, MP. Objects in motion, stay in motion.
Chris, what's up?
There he is. MP, do you have a rest? You ready for some full court?
Let's get it.
Hey, yo, right here. Whose bat is that? I got it. Oh, what's the out, right? All day.
Yeah, but inside the leather, maybe it was like an
Oh.
from the sun.
The sun? Oh, that's possible.
That video was funny.
I got him over there. Over! Hey, yo, right here. Keep on. Good shot, fire! That's the win. Way to knock it in, JB. I got it. I got it. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, we need to stop. We need to stop. Ball coming, ball coming.
What's up?
Get forward, get forward. Right here, Emma. Don't let him shoot that. Up, mismatch, mismatch. I'm coming.
Catch it flipping at the light, make his car stop. Set his engine block and cut the car off. Call that cop. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse from it. Say you want. Been up. You still. Yeah, you boys enough time to drop. Knock it over. My like a bad little kid. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wig on it. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that. Bro, them all out. You ain't spinning blues. Keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. All I really told. Making pearls and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad. Told me to leave. That I spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrument. Trying to learn some street knowledge. I'm a mentor.
Get ball.
EU 6'4", yo, put you out the crib again, what you pay rent for? I paid, shit ain't call, I need it for. Hey, I got a problem, 10 on me now, I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. Monday, bro, my lungs throbbing. Need to take everything, watch sun watch, I swear to God, I ain't.
Hey, yo,
Wanna
right
come
here.
on for it, like, crib, they take the fun out of it. Hey, that's the lame is, so you still.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be great.
Thanks, man.
Bakit? Kala ko sa December pa yan. Tapos na yung kanin, di ba? Alam ko, 2 beses kayo sa isang taon, di ba? Once lang?
MP. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a dump.
Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's MP in at the 3 spot.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And it's Washington with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. Poole from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. MP with it. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got his second basket on the night.
MP making his presence felt inside. I'd like him to get his points in tight.
Here's Middleton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Russell. Here's Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And there's another one for the Nets.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Holmes. Holmes, a screen on Russell. Here's Poole, coming off a 12-point game. Over Russell. Poole shot is off. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. That three's off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, and Poole does have some tricks up his sleeve. It helps him get around that contact inside.
Johnson passes to Russell. Back to Johnson. Outside Russell. The 3. Drills it from deep.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Poole, the pass to Holmes. Now here's Koulibaly to the paint. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just 1 time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We got a long way to go.
Now here's Poole. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Count the basket.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Johnson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now MP. Thomas outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Koulibaly on the wing. Thomas defends. Pass to Holmes. Here's Middleton. And it's MP with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Russell with the ball. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. MP's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Koulibaly. He's scoreless. Champagny, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Claxton. Thomas, right side. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked. Poole against Russell. Takes a 13-footer, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
Now Thomas really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Great open look there. MP's got 6. And it's Washington with the ball. They trail by 1. Middleton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Nets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Johnson a screen on Poole. Russell the pass to MP. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Champagny. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Russell against Poole. From outside the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 28 points and also made a difference with 7 rebounds. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Thomas. After the basket by Washington. Here's Russell. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 5 points in the game.
I think D'Lo has all sorts of confidence when he has that kind of spot in his arsenal.
Poole, the pass to Holmes. Outside Koulibaly. Middleton against MP. Middleton, no good. The Nets with the lead. On the wing, MP. Claxton a screen on Middleton. MP. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 8.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
For Washington, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Oh, got that one up quick.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player. And for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Kispert's checked in for Champagny. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Melton comes in for Thomas. And here's Poole. He's got 6. Outside Koulibaly. Back to Middleton. Poole outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Nets. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And it's Washington with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. Inside. Here's Holmes. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 3. Russell from outside. And Holmes pulls it down. Now here's Koulibaly. Melton covers. Right side Koulibaly. Good D by Melton. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Now here's Russell. He has 7. Here's Claxton. Good shot, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Back to Poole. Pass to Koulibaly. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Poole from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Poole's got 9 points.
When he has a chance to set up like that, Poole is one of the game's better shooters.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's Melton. Off the left rim and out.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now, and he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
Now here's Melton. Koulibaly defending. To the inside. Here's MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Washington calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And certain small forwards know how to orchestrate as well as score. Looking at the numbers for these guys over the last 10 games. MP 3rd.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
We've seen a lot of 3-men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers, almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
Now here's Brogdon. In his last outing, he had 11 points. George outside. Shoots. And again, Washington, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Screen by MP. Melton. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Nets lead by 1. Now here's Brogdon. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to George. Here's Carrington. The 3 is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Watford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the line for him here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Brogdon. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
MP getting it done for the Nets. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Cam Thomas out there with Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wilson in at the power forward position.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Brogdon against Johnson. Pass to George. Outside Brogdon. From deep three-point range. From deep, Brogdon!
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. That one goes in. Thomas has got his third basket on the night right there.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Brogdon against Johnson. And it's Brogdon missing. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's MP. Washington with a rebound. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Here's Carrington, covered by MP. Brooklyn making a switch here. Russell is checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 1, D'Angelo Russell.
Kispert, the pass to Brogdon. George, a screen on Russell. 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. George, no good. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to MP for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. MP's got 15 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Brogdon with the ball. Give him 8. And here's Kispert. Launches it. And another miss by Washington.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Brogdon against Russell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's Brogdon, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Washington again can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Russell from outside. Washington with a rebound. There.
Ay, sorry.
Moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder."
Here for Washington. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Watford's checked in for Wilson. MP comes in for Williams. Melton, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Russell. Now Johnson. Still no points. Pass to MP to get back on track. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Wizards trail by 13. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an update on Sadiq Bey.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Wizards. After examining the foot, he said it was pretty clear this was a sprained toe. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And it looks like the pool is filling up in a hurry here. He's catching fire, and it's tough to put that one out.
Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Poole. Here they come with numbers in transition. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Watford outside. Pass to Claxton. And here's Melton. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. MP shot is off. And so Middleton will bring it up for Washington. 11-point game. Here's Champagny. Holmes finds Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Claxton. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
26 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Poole against Johnson. Poole outside. Poole work in the interior.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Claxton a screen on Middleton. 2 on the clock. Claxton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 13. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the band half-court shot. Rose Williams. They're measuring up the shot.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Nets.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean...
And with the the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Tries it from 16. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Now here's Russell. Outside Johnson. Back to Russell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Russell's got 9 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Poole, the pass to Champagnie. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Champagnie's got his second basket of the game. Outside Russell. Claxton finds Russell with a step back. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP against Middleton. Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Poole. 4 on the clock. Here's Champagnie. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP, the pass to Claxton. Here's Russell. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Holmes, no good. Brooklyn leading by 12. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Russell. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man, how about Johnson coming at you with some power to get the finish?
Pass to Champagnie. Poole up top. Holmes, a screen on Russell. Poole from long range. Washington again can't hit. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Thomas passes to Claxton. Stolen by Holmes. Left side Coulibaly. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Poole. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Poole's got 23.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Outside Johnson. Here's Russell, guarded by Poole. Thomas up top. He's got 11. And that one's good. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the shot's good.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
The 3 from Russell. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And D'Angelo needs just a little sliver of space to let that rip.
Pass to Champagnie. And here's Holmes. Now Coulibaly. Now here's Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Russell. He's got 12. Pass to MP. Johnson with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 10.
I think MP saw that little gap there and then was really clever to exploit it with an on-target pass.
Koulibaly with it. No points yet. Poole outside. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Pass to Claxton. Now Russell. It's rebounded by Washington. Champagne's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Poole. Middleton outside. Now Poole. 25 points in the game. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside Russell. MP inside. Middleton covering. And MP with a basket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas has got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Koulibaly. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. From the line, Poole's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Poole, the pass to Middleton. Back to Poole. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Russell. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Russell's got 7 points here in the quarter. Now here's Poole. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Koulibaly. Middleton against MP. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, man, nice jam from Middleton. The veteran swingman understands when to go after dunks like that.
And here's Russell. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Poole. Middleton outside. Now here's Poole, guarded by Russell. It's Poole on the wing. Goes up on the wing. That one falls. Poole's got 30 points.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right
there. Both teams deciding to change it up. So a moment now to see the story for him. Washington. And the Wizards call timeout. Johnson finds Russell. With the drive, it's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
On the floor for the Nets. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's MP in at the 3. Gill, the pass to Kispert. 6 to shoot. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 11.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Johnson with it, guarded now by George. Screen by Claxton. Here's the floater, and that one's good. Russell's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, I love the play there from D'Lo. Uses the play, gets some space, and then knocks it down.
Brogdon with the bucket.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Russell, the pass to Thomas. Now here's Claxton. Outside Russell. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Wizards making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And the Wizards with possession here. They trail by 18. To the left wing. Here's Brogdon. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. MP left side. From deep. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Carrington. George, a screen on Thomas. Carrington. No good on the 3. Brooklyn leading by 18. Outside Russell. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. MP shot is off. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carrington. On the wing, Jones. Kispert outside. Here's Carrington. Outside Jones. And here's Kispert from the arc. Nails it from 3. Kispert's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Now Claxton. George defending. Thomas outside. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Brogdon against Russell. Pass to Carrington. George, a screen on Thomas. Carrington, no good.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Johnson finds Thomas. Beyond the arc. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Carrington. Down low. Stolen by Russell. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's MP. It's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Brogdon with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That'll put Malcolm Brogdon on the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Right side, Russell. And here's MP from outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Brogdon, the pass to Holmes. Some solid defense from Claxton.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP outside. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Middleton against MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. Johnson a screen on Middleton. Inside. Stolen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Brogdon. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, VA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
The Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Poole. And there's a pick. Outside Koulibaly. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Brooklyn with the board. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Russell. On target from about 13 feet. Russell's got 20.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Champagny. From the left block. Middleton, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thomas with the ball. Outside for Russell. Claxton a screen on Poole. And Russell, here we go. Excellent D there from Holmes.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Poole. Claxton with the block. Outside Russell. Thomas outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Fires the three. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Pass to Claxton. Now Russell. Screen by Claxton. Three-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And the Wizards call timeout. Washington's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Koulibaly on the wing. Thomas defends. Here's Middleton. No luck on that one. Good D by MP. Brooklyn leading by 22. Thomas passes to MP. Outside Johnson.
2 minutes.
The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Outside Koulibaly. Back to Poole. A shot to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Poole's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Pass to Johnson. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. And he converts the layup.
Now, Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Here's Russell. Rebound, Washington. Here's Carrington. George outside. To the inside. Jones. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Good win. Let's keep it going.
Come on, MP.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Come on! What are you, Pro MP? Come on. You...
Yes, sir. That's the way I made up my
Let's go.
Apa? Oh, biasa.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick season tickets today.
The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We advise you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fights, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court and play.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feet. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the net starting five. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. D'Angelo Russell out there with Cam Thomas. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And he drives in. Count it.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Over Russell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Outside Thomas. And he drops that one in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Irving surveying the floor. And Davis puts it in.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Russell passes to Claxton. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Thompson for 3. It's good from long range.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Johnson against Davis. Russell with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Irving passes to Marshall. Inside. Here's Davis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Thomas dishes to Russell. Pass to Claxton. Back to Russell. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Davis with a screen on Russell. Brooklyn with the rebound. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Lively the pass to Thompson. Dallas again missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. Pass to Thomas. Davis against Russell. Back to Thomas. Over Thompson. Off target from the baseline.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Irving with the ball. He had 25 points last game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Thomas passes to Russell. Paxton a screen on Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the paint. Lively inside. Claxton covering. 14 feet away. Out to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Johnson outside. Thomas deciding where to go with it. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. Thomas got 6. So for Dallas, their last game a win against Chicago.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And that one's good, Irving.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low. Here's Thomas. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. He's got 8.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Thomas against Thompson. Here's Irving. And it's Russell with the rebound. Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's MP. He nails it, and we're tied up.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here is Irving. He's got 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special. As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
You know, Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injuries.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Fires top of the key, and he wills that one in. Sink.
Kape mo na ako. Yung nakita kaya wala na come with me. Yeah. Yes, they face. I'm going down.
There you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right through off the back iron.
You know, this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Pass to Davis. Thompson from long range. And it's MP with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Russell against Irving. Outside Thomas. Over Marshall. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Davis with a screen on MP. Outside Irving. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Pass to Thomas. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Thompson for 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 14 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here is Russell. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And Marshall kicks to Irving. Pass to Marshall. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Wizards in Washington. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Over Thompson. Thomas, no luck.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And Thompson kicks to Marshall. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to MP. Johnson with it. Back to MP. Fires from the wing. And he nails the jumper. 8 points for him.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
Mavericks leading by 4. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look work to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He added 37 points, and that was his highest output of the season. A fantastic performance for him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fell off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's MP. Here he goes. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 10 points for MP.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Irving passes to Gafford. Now, Dinwiddie. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Dallas leading by 4. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Washington. Spins. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't convert off the spin. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. MP out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Now Johnson. Scoreless thus far. MP showing the range.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Gafford. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. Shoots the 3. And Robinson that time on the assist by Dinwiddie. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Moving against Johnson. To the middle. Here's MP. Using his athleticism. MP with the play.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
No good from Irving. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. MP passes to Wilson. Now Watford. Pass to Wilson. Melton with the ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Irving from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. MP outside. And the Nets miss again. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Robinson misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Johnson finds Melton. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Gafford.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. Melton with the steal. From 6 feet. The shot is good off the backboard. Wilson's got his first points of the game. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Washington passes to Irving. Back to Washington. Pass to Gafford. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
MP with it. 37 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just the dominant performance on the glass.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will. Second chance.
And here's Irving. He's got 18.
Hindi mo na maipitan no? Pwede mo nga daganan siguro. Hindi mo pwedeng daganan.
Shot from 12. Outside for Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Melton. Here's Watford. Johnson outside. Now, here's Melton. No scoring in this one. Drains the three-pointer. Melton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
The moment Melton thinks he has a shot, he gets it up. He's very assertive around the arc.
Well, Anthony Melton flies under the radar, Clark, but he is a solid role player.
Rock solid in every way, partner. Does a little bit of everything. You know, he's a disruptive defender and has great instincts at that end of the floor. He also can space the floor for you because he can make threes, but also can make plays too.
MP outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Dinwiddie outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Here's Irving. The 10-footer finds the target. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
There's Russell with the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Nets leading by 3. Outside, Russell. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside, Davis. Now Marshall. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago. And it's good for 2. 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
In the corner, it's Watford. MP outside. Another shot. Close in. No stopping MP.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Irving. He's got 22. Lively a screen on Russell. Here's Irving. The rebound by Watford. Brooklyn leading by 6. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Nobody near Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You've got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
Russell with it. 20 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Irving kicks to Marshall. Pass to Davis. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP passes to Wilson. The 3. Watford, that's good. Watford's got 5.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Outside Irving. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 27.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Wilson. Over Davis. Shot's good by Wilson. And the Nets lead by 6. Dallas has gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Lively the pass to Irving. Misses the 3.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Russell with it. He's picked up by Irving. Russell looking around. Now, here's MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
That's good for Marshall. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Wilson. Johnson comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's Cameron Thomas in for MP.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Russell passes to Claxton. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Davis. Outside Thomas. Over Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Pass to Marshall for three. That shot misses.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Russell from long range. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Thompson finds Dinwiddie. Lively a screen on Thomas. Dinwiddie wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been all MP in the first half. A lot to like from him.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like a wise choice. Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
You know, right now for the Nets, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Davis. Thompson is out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Inside, here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. MP's got 28.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 9.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now Claxton, still without a basket. Shoots over Lively. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Mavericks trail by 9. Davis, the pass to Lively, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Irving against Russell. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Left side, Irving. Pass to Davis.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
For Dallas, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
That one is off.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing, and offensively, he can carry a team.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Thomas finds Russell. Back to Thomas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. Now, here's Marshall, covered by MP. Missed inside.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Irving against Russell. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Mavericks trail by 14. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson with the bounce pass. MP and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He doesn't get the second one. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. On the wing, Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
To the middle. Here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 31 points for MP. Mavericks trail by 15. And here's Irving. 27 points for him. Lively a screen on Johnson. Irving against Johnson. A shake. Irving can't hit. Nets leading by 15. In the corner, it's Melton. Pass to Johnson. And here is MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Marshall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving passes to Marshall. Here is Davis, covered by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Davis, that's for 2. Johnson with the rebound. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. To take a look at the Nets, they've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
I think for the Nets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now, I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now, here's Johnson.
Ayan, magbakasyon ulit sila. Di pa yun naubos.
Pass to MP. Back to Watford. And it's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Here's Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
The Nets working the ball around now. Melton finds Johnson. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Irving against Johnson. Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Melton. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. From 13, basket counts. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for Dallas.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Melton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And that one's good. MP.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Back to Irving. Pulls it up. Again, the Mavericks score.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
MP sets the screen for Melton. Fires the 3. And Lively pulls it down.
Bilis lumaki nila, no?
Rebounds now in the game.
Kanina nga bang nagugas ako para may gumagalaw sa ulo ko.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. MP outside. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Back to Irving. Washington with a screen on Johnson. And it's Irving missing. Nets leading by 10. To the paint. Watford passes to Melton. Johnson kicks to Melton. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Lively. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Johnson outside. MP sets the screen for Johnson. No good on the three. Mavericks trail by 8. Thompson dishes to Irving. Back to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Here's Lively. Right side Davis. 4 on the clock. Thompson outside. For the three. Thompson with the three.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hand.
Makarinig ng ganyang story sa isang celebrity.
He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Hindi. Yung mga celebrity kasi madalas sa atin dito, galing sa mayayaman na pamilya din.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Robinson comes in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas. Checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Robinson. Then for the Nets, MP comes in for Martin. And it's Cameron Thomas in for D'Angelo Russell. To the inside. Melton feeling it out a bit. Paxton a screen on Dinwiddie.
Balik-ulit sa dati.
Dinwiddie against Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
Dapat may bote ka dyan eh. Bote.
Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Williams is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP, and it's Thomas in at the 2. MP finishes inside.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
MP outside. Pass to Claxton. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. 6 to shoot. MP passes to Thomas. MP with a screen on Dinwiddie. Thomas shot is off. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low, and Thompson kicks to Irving. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass.
Malaki na, bigla. May gumagapang ako dito.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Now, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
That one good for 2.
That's too easy for Melton. The defense has to offer more resistance there.
Thomas against Dinwiddie. Here's Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Mark, we were just talking. P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
To the middle, here's Thomas. It's good. Thomas got 8 points in the quarter.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Thompson outside from deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
MP against Thompson. MP stops it in off the drive.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Mavericks trail by 9. Dinwiddie with it. Lets it go from deep. Thompson misses. MP inside. Dinwiddie covering. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Anthony Davis in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Melton against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Can they get it? Rebound, Brooklyn. Now Melton. Now here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And here's Thompson. Outside Irving. Thompson, a screen on Melton. Irving for 3. Dallas again missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Mavericks trail by 14. Thompson for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
The 3. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. And the Nets lead by 17.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here's Melton. Here's Thomas. The 3 ball. And the Nets, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Brooklyn.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Russell passes to Claxton. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. From deep, Thomas. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thomas got 30 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
It's good on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. Pass to Lively. Now Irving. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Thomas with the ball. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 16. Thompson outside. Thompson gets it inside.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
It's Thomas on the wing. Russell a screen on Thompson. Thomas inside. It's up against Thompson. And the Nets miss again. The Mavericks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP with it. Here's Claxton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Brooklyn.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against the Mavericks.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Irving, and he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 41.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Russell kicks to Thomas. From past the arc. And Lively pulls it down.
Kaya niya makalaman yung totoo. Ay, masakit yung totoo.
And it's sent back by Russell. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Saan ba tapos na yung generation nila eh?
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Ang generation na ba?
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
The game at